sketch. Oh, nobody died. Whew. Well, good morning. If you are not sure how we got here, there is a previous video, so go watch that one and then come back. Because we are a third of the way, maybe half of the way, probably a third of the way, along Lockhart Basin, just outside of Moab. The goal for this trip is to just keep heading south. We're just gonna head south through BLM land and eventually reach the Arizona border. We're gonna go over to the Grand Canyon, camp there for a night, maybe two. And then ultimate goal is to get to Flagstaff, Arizona for Overland Expo West, which is, today is Friday. We have to be in Flagstaff next Wednesday. So we've got some time to have fun and play. But we found this campsite yesterday, and oh my gosh, it has been amazing. Gonna be real difficult to pack up and have to leave this one. Good morning.
Good morning.
How'd you sleep?
I would have slept better on this pillow, I think.
You can't have my new Hest pillow.
It's really nice.
You just got your own new mushroom pillow.
And I do like mushrooms, but this one's really cozy.
Yeah, it's a great pillow. I slept on it really good last night.
Does it
Thank you for asking.
Does it,
No, it does not fold. It does not compress. It just does that.
Oh. My mushroom can get small.
Yeah, that one can't. Nor your mushroom can also get firmer.
Yeah.
That one can't. Whoa. We missed an incredible sunrise.
Oh, it would have been right there.
It would have been, yeah. I didn't want to wake up that early though.
No.
What?
This is what... Okay, Mini Pearl. Why you got the tag still on it?
I was tested it and then I forgot that I tested it. Oops.
Yeah, you can take this off. We're keeping it.
I know. I just forgot it was in there.
This is really nice.
I know it is.
What did it do? Oh, I don't know because the tag.
Read the tag.
Know.
It turns inside out, I think. So like a cover.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, and it says Hest.
Yeah. Well, that just said Hess. Now it says Hest. Oh yeah, it does compact. Like about half the size.
Oh my gosh.
But it's thicker though too.
You don't even know the thing. You did a thing on it and you don't even know it. I'm sitting here learning it and loving it. This is now mine.
No, it's not.
Yep.
No, I didn't. No, I did not like the mushroom pillow. No, you chose the mushroom pillow.
Well, you chose this and
I
you
did.
don't even know what to do with it. So.
I have one for you at home.
Well, that's not going to work for me on this trip. I'm taking this after Expo. And after I go to Johnson Valley, this will be my pillow.
We'll see. Can you please stop with the stunt piloting? You're making me nervous.
Thanks for cool shots, man.
You're making me nervous. herd of Frenchies walking along the hillside. A father and a baby. I think we missed an incredible sunrise this morning because it would have come up right in between those two columns over there. God, it would have been so cool. Also would have been stupid early. All right, we are off. It is 11 a.m. We have just chilled around camp and got work done. Here working on Instagram stuff, reels and posts and stuff, and of course editing. But we're not in a hurry. That's the great thing about these trips. There's no agenda. We don't have to be anywhere by any time. So we're free to just chill, which is awesome. Highly recommend. I highly recommend. I've said this many times. Highly recommend these types of trips where you don't have an agenda, because they are just so relaxing and so much fun. But I know the goal today is to finish Lockhart Basin. Goal, not mandatory by any means. And then find a camp, because tomorrow we want to enter Elephant Hill. And I don't think we'll have time to do Elephant Hill today. We might, but we'll see what happens. I know we've still got, I don't know, 30 something miles of Lockhart to do, and depending on if it's as technical as it was yesterday, or you know, as kind of smooth and scenic as it is now, well, we'll see. We have no idea.
So I said yesterday that Lockhart Basin off of Chicken Corners, that whole connected trail, is my favorite trail in Moab. And I'm still standing by that. It is absolutely gorgeous. It reminds me somewhat of Rim Rocker and White Rim, that kind of combo, just because it's been, you know, a couple of days worth of travel, and we got to camp out last night, and you know, we'll probably camp out somewhere again, but just like seeing the rock formations and just kind of the color of the browns, the reds, the very tans. It's just absolutely gorgeous. It follows along the river, and some of the pictures we got last night, the drone shots, was incredible at sunset. I do wish we would have got to see the sunrise this morning, but it was also nice sleeping in and not having to be rushed. But I can't wait to see what else we can find.
the geography and topography of this area is just crazy cool. And you got all those washes, ravines, canyons, whatever they're called, through the sandstone, and the hoodoos. It is just so cool. I mean, the views on this thing. Oh, you can just see the Colorado River out there. I think we're gonna get a good view of it here in just a little bit. The views through here are just mind-blowing. Curious to see what it looks like on the other side of this little slot. Oh wow. Holy cow.
Holy cow. Wow. Wow, that's incredible.
Well, we honestly haven't gotten very far from camp. Let's see. Camp was right there, somewhere along in there, I think. And we're now just here. But we just keep stopping for all these views. I'm just speechless. It is just so beautiful. Colorado River's right down there. That's Canyonlands National Park over there. I mean, it's just really breathtaking. There's no words to describe. I'll just let you look.
She really needs to open up and look out the window every now and then. The views are quite incredible.
Little mushroom looking rock. That's cool. Maybe it's a petrified mushroom. Well, this section of Lockhart Basin has epic views all around. I think we're pretty much done with anything technical. I think most of that was yesterday. So I think most of today is just a beautiful drive. Few little rock ledges like this one right here. That's no big deal. But I love the little hoodoos and stuff that this area has. As you can see here on the left, kind of like a little version of Bryce Canyon National Park and all the hoodoos that it has. But it's just such a weird geography. Like, if you're a geology nerd, this is just the coolest thing. Are you mad at me? Are you mad? No kisses? Why are you mad? Because you're not with your mother? Huh? Are you mad because you're not with your mom? He's such a baby. He wants to be in his mama's Jeep, but Izzy's in mama's Jeep. So, he's in a bad mood. Aren't you? Yep. Very bad mood. So I've got Lockhart Basin downloaded from trailsoffroad.com as well, and on this waypoint it says scenic and terrain change. Yep, definite terrain change. This just got radically different. We just turned a hill, and now we're on desert dirt road. And we can fly over this.
Here's a pro tip for you. I like to take a picture of all of the campsites that I mark in Gaia and mark those campsites. If you don't do that, I would, because you may put the description of a large camp and forget what that large camp looked like, or you may put like single camp and wonder like, could 2 people actually fit? What if, you know, you put large camp and someone brought a hammock and you can't remember if there's trees. I mean, granted, trees should be there whenever you go back to take that next trip, but you just don't know. But it's always good to just take a picture. I love documenting the trip and the trails and everything with my pictures, and then you can delete them out, but Gaia will save them for you, so that way you have them along your way. Gaia can kind of be like a whole little journal system too. It's pretty fun. And I actually, you know, just like we get all of these things to do reviews on and stuff, a lot of people want to know, like, have you tried this brand and what do you think about this and such. So that was a really pretty canyon. So I downloaded Onyx and I paid for it just so that way I could see it. Rebel Rally uses that exclusively, and so I was like, I'm gonna try to do that and learn this for our trip and just kind of have that knowledge base of that map system, because you hear it compared with Gaia all the time. And Matt has always said Gaia is an encyclopedia, whereas Onyx is like just a single small chapter book for kids. I don't know that he really says that, but something, whereas Gaia has a lot, but Onyx doesn't. What Onyx does have is really well and really pretty and streamlined. I do know that. That canyon down there is just incredible. This whole trip has been incredible. But anyways, and I went to download my offline maps, and you get about that much to download of an area, and then you have to like repeat like that. We're going from Colorado to Utah to Arizona just for this trip. Like, I absolutely cannot imagine how long that would take me. You can do it online. You get a little bit bigger of an area, like, so maybe like that big of an area. That's still not a lot. That still would take so much time. So I was just like, you know what, no, like, I'll use this in places where maybe there's service, but I don't think I can keep it. And a lot of people are upset that Gaia is increasing their prices, but just like you pay for what you get on your vehicle parts, you pay for what you get with Gaia too. So I mean, I like it. Onyx is good when you have service, but for offline use, and let's be honest, we do this to be offline. Yeah, it ain't gonna work for me.
This is so different than where we were earlier. We're in this much tighter area. What always shocks me about this area in Utah, with all these massive canyons and sheer bluffs, is how anyone found a road through here to begin with. Like, people just wandering out here on horseback. They're like, oh crap, can't go that way. Oh, guess we'll try to go this way. I mean, it just boggles my mind how this road was established. We have to do some research. Lockhart Basin is one of those trails that you can tell just does not get used very often. It's funny, yesterday, I mean, Chicken Corners is very popular, which is what we started off on. I saw quite a few people on Chicken Corners that wanted to say hi. Couple of them actually said, hey, we watched your Chicken Corners video last night before coming out here, which was pretty cool. And one of them was like, you're the reason why we're out doing this, which just made my day, because that's the goal, is to inspire people to get out and do this, to see these amazing places. But apparently not many people get out on Lockhart, because we have not seen a soul, like not any signs of life. We are out here all by ourselves. So if you want to run a trail and get away from crowds, Lockhart Basin is the one. We're just taking our time. We've only gone 10 miles in the last 3.5 hours. So we're just, stopping and taking pictures and letting the dogs stretch their legs, and, of course, obviously filming. So it's possible you could make Lockhart like a 3-day trip, 2 nights camped on the trail. Who knows? We may actually be camping on Lockhart Basin tonight, at this rate. But I think once we get further south, the camping becomes a lot more popular with, van life and RVers and that sort of thing. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I've got some other spots picked out off of Lockhart, assuming we make it off. There's an old camper wreckage over there. No clue how it got there, no clue what the story is. We have to look it up. But someone had a bad day. Can't imagine they actually fell off that. I'm thinking wind tossed it, because it's not very big. There's the hitch. down for a low.
She thinks this is so boring. She's like sleeping the whole time. Just tossing back and forth.
Well, that's good.
There's a little rock crawler.
So you're a good rock crawler too, aren't you? Yeah, you're a good rock crawler too, aren't you? So you like to stick your head out the window and follow along and help spot, don't you? Yeah, right. Right. That was way different.
That's fun.
That's cool. Have I mentioned how absolutely beautiful this trail is lately? Well, here's a campsite with a view. Pretty windy, but that'd be pretty to wake up to. That is unreal. Not a bad place to camp. You just gotta stop and soak this stuff in. Speechless once again. Golly. So pretty.
Woo! Everything you see is your kingdom. So I know that Matt can't put like cool music in because of the whole monetization thing. So I decided I'm gonna just sing. I'm on top of the world, hey! I'm on top of the world, hey! Been waiting all day for a while now. I'm doing my dues to the church. I don't know the rest of the song now, but I'm still loving this view now. I'm on top of the world now, hey, hey. That's all I got. Have you ever just been on a trail and you're like, oh my gosh, this is the most beautiful trail ever? And you keep going around a corner and you're like, oh my gosh, look at that, it's so pretty. And then you go around another corner and you're like, wow, that's totally cool and different. And then you just like, it's so beautiful, but you're also real tired. These make for long days. Especially whenever you're with Ozark Overland Adventures. He films a lot. Like right now we're just stopped so he can position the drone. That's tired. The last couple campsites he's seen, those look like really good campsites. Uh-huh, they sure do. We could stay there.
this section driving into this valley is so cool. Beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Are you mucking?
Maybe.
Well, according to the map, this low area that we are in, this is Lockhart Basin. This is the basin. The whole trail is about this basin. Cool. It's a very big basin. Here on Ozark Overland Adventures, we always try to provide helpful tips and tricks and stuff for your overlanding adventures. And in today's episode is snacks. These are amazing. The Cheetos Mini Cheddar. They're Cheetos Puffs, but they're smaller than normal, and they come in like a Pringles can. See that? Look at that. Look how tiny that is. So the flavor to puff ratio is much higher on these than a regular, cheddar cheese puff. You just sit here and just do it like that. These are amazing. So there you go. Here's your helpful tip for today. Kara wanted to get in front of me so I could eat the dust now instead of her. It is about 5:15. We are currently on the lookout for camp. There's quite a few places in front of us to camp, so we'll see. We passed a couple that were interesting, but not really suitable for vehicles. Kara's still in front, flying down these roads. She says she's practicing her Rebel Rally driving. I think she just got tired of the dust. And I don't blame her. But we should be at camp sometime soon.
Excuse me, ma'am. We found camp. You can wake up now.
Well, we found this really cool spot for camp. It's right off the main Lockhart Basin Road. Multiple actually places to camp right up in here, and we have it all to ourselves. It is a little breezy, but I think that'll be fine. But it's just a pretty cool place. Got the tent all set up, and Karen and Goose went on a little walk, and this little one is still sleeping. Oh, there she is. Well, hi. Good morning. Did you have a good nap? You ready to get out and play? Oh, there's a look at what camp is like from a distance. It's a pretty cool spot. We're just up kind of taking a walk. Saw this cool tree, but check out this root. It's all the way over here, and then ends there. I wonder if that is part of it. It's just crazy.
What are you doing? What are you doing over here? Very good. What are you doing? What are you doing?
When you get to camp at a good hour and you have a camp set up that's really fast, you get to just enjoy it and not spend 30 plus minutes to set up camp. You just take a few minutes and it's awesome.
You can stroll around and plan out your filming for in the morning.
Yeah. Our little wags are taking her far today. Easy, come. Easy, come here. Come here. Oh, I almost got a cactus. You almost got a cactus. You lumped right over it. You jumped right over it. You got lucky. Come on.
Come on, yes.
Oh, no, 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 don't go that way. No, don't go to the big dive. Easy, over here. Come on, over here. Come on, you got this. Come on, go to the low dive. Come on, come on, you got this. Come on. Come on, you got it. Oh, goodness. You had this. You
No. She's never gonna learn.
Okay, we're gonna try again. There we go. Good girl.
You gotta keep at it.
Kara found this garlicky wild mushroom rub and seasoning at one of the stores in Moab. So I'm gonna try this on the steaks. Try. That mushroom rub is good.
It's not too garlicky.
No, real good. It has gotten quite windy and cold. So Kara has retreated to the tent. This has a nice clear option here on the big window in the back, so she can have all the light but not the wind.
Yeah, I wish. Does the other sides have that?
Yes.
Oh, they all do?
No.
Oh.
No, just the top and the
I wish
back.
they were all like that. That'd be really cool.
Yeah, they don't. While Kara's being all warm and cozy up in the tent, oh, she does have the dogs. She's working on photos. I've got to get this video edited. So, heck of a place to call an office, right? It doesn't suck.
But we're gonna.
Izzy, are you ready for bed?
Yes.
Are you ready for bed, Goose?
Oh, stop it.
Are you ready for bed?
Stop it. No, no, no.
We're ready for bed.
I'm ready for bed.
So much. Anyway, hope you enjoyed today. Tomorrow, or for you, the next Friday, we will finally get off Lockhart Basin.
Are we gonna do the whole trail?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we were almost off of it from here.
Oh, okay.
But
Maybe that's why we saw more people.
Yeah. But we will finally get off Lockhart Basin. We will go into Elephant Hill.
Yay.
Which, I don't know if I can video or not. I'm going to ask the rangers. I'm going to ask the rangers and see. They probably can't.
You can't.
But I'll do something creative for that one. And then we will continue on in new areas that we have never been to before. And just keep heading south and see where we end up. But thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you like the video, please like, subscribe, all those things. And if you like what we're doing, you want to gain access to all of our GPS data, all of our special events and special content and stuff like that, check out the Patreon link down in the description.
Yeah, and if you're wanting to get some of our merch for Ozark Overland Adventures and my Rebel Rally team, Grit and Grace, go to shopoverlandapparel.com.
We'll see you in the morning.
Goodbye.
Bye.